Alright. You probably weren't supposed to see my face today, but here I am. Now, to anybody who's wondering on who I am, hi, hello. My name is Aris. I am 16 years old. I just turned 16 last month, by the way. And I live in the Philippines. And apologies for the very noisy background noise, but this is just how it is over here in my home. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to talk about something very, very important for the future of the channel after the discontinuation of the Nexamon series. Now, all of you would have probably noticed, or some of my fans would have probably noticed, is that the quality of my videos and the views of my videos have declined after Dadish 4. The views of my videos have not been consistent at all recently. And some videos even failed to reach 50 views. Some videos only garnered a total of 30, 40 views. Heck, even Nexamon episode 1 only garnered 30 views within the past 4 days. If I would still be like a smaller channel, 30 views in 4 days isn't bad. But keep in mind, I have a channel that's like 173 subscribers. And basically, 30 views in 4 days is kind of pathetic if you ask me. And it basically rubs salt in the wound that my channel has pretty much already died after Dadish 4. Pretty much. Now, what will be my response to this, you may ask? As a result, the Nexamon series and all other future series in the channel will be discontinued from this day onward. That includes the following series to be mentioned: Nexamon, Nexamon Extinction, Nameless Cat, Koromon, and Limbo. These are the upcoming series in my channel that were supposed to be released this year. Yes, I'm spoiling these now, by the way, for all of you who might be wondering on what future series in the channel have in store, like after Nexamon, that eventually going to be discontinued because of the demotivation I've been feeling recently. As well as Dadish 5, which will eventually come out this year. And yeah, unfortunately Dadish 5 will not be coming to the channel. Not even its SCT pause, because let's be real, the game hasn't received content for basically 3 years at this point. Or almost 3 years since the game released in May 25th, 2023. But the main question is, what will the channel be like after Nexamon? Because if all future series in the channel will be discontinued, what's next for the channel? Well, the answer is, I'm going to be revealing to all of you very, very soon. I will be giving you some details in this video to kind of give you like a sort of small sneak peek of what the channel will be like starting next month in May. First of all, if you go back to my previous post, or should I say, the post I made before I made my announcement on initially quitting YouTube, there was a post titled Sneak Peek 4/26/2026. That sneak peek is actually a sign of things to come after the channel will eventually go through its revamping process. However, the announcement that will come on April 26th might get pushed back to May 3rd. The reason for this is I am currently in the middle of basically refining my content strategy as well as my branding of the channel as a whole. So now, what's going to be the main niche for the channel after this point onward? Let's get some details out of the way already. First of all, the quality of my videos moving forward. The first one is, yes, the quality of my videos will improve by the time we get to May. And it will hopefully be better, to say the least. Because I'm actually planning to get a new laptop next month. I'm actually, in fact, about to get into 11th grade very soon. So yeah, I will be getting a laptop next month, and I will be using the brand new editor, or should I say my brand new editing software on that laptop. Or if you don't know what I'm talking about the post that I made saying I'm going to be switching video editors from an old version of CapCut to DaVinci Resolve, which, if you don't know what that is, it is a very advanced video editor that technically rivals Premiere Pro in terms of quality and optimization. But that's basically just the editing side of things. There's a lot more to this. First of all, it'll be the quality of my videos moving forward after this point. For this specific thing on my channel, I had a very quantity over quality schedule. Some people may think it's very good that my channel is currently doing somewhat fine for the most part when it comes to my older videos, and they say, this is kind of cool, I really want to watch it more, something like that. But to the majority of people outside of my current niche, they would say, this is boring. And I've kind of felt the same way as well. Which is why I decided to start changing the quality of my videos after Nexamon. Now, the second thing is that I'm going to be mentioning in this video will be the upload schedule moving forward into the new rebranding of my channel. The upload schedule of my channel moving forward after this announcement will actually not have a specific upload schedule. In fact, it could be any day at some point. I will upload my first video when I'm ready for it. What I'm talking about is, I need more time to make on the videos that I want to create for all of you guys, of course. Now, how long do these videos really go on for? Like, if you were saying it could be at any day, and the videos that you upload are only going to be 30 minutes long, isn't that better to just upload it on a weekly basis? Well, thing is, the videos in the channel moving forward are not going to be 30 minutes long at all. In fact, they're going to be close from like 1 to 2 hours long, which is quite insane if you think about it. And some people would probably not sit through, watch all, like, 2 hours of a single video. Heck, even 30 minutes at most. But I can promise you this. The quality of the videos will get much better as a whole if I focus all my time and effort into refining the whole entire video. Such as grammar checking, as well as edit checking like certain voiceovers and many more. And finally, the main question that will be answered is, what will be the channel's niche? Or should I say, since my channel is focused primarily on gaming content, what game will the channel focus on after Nexamon is discontinued? The thing is, the channel will only be focusing on one specific niche moving forward. And that is, well, the niche that I'm actually gonna be entering in actually has 3 different subgenres, with 2 of them not being that popular, with one of them being the biggest of them all. In fact, this is still one of the most popular genres of games today. And it is present within games like Kingdom Rush and Bloons Tower Defense 6. Now, if you've already heard those games before, you probably would have already known what game I'm talking about. But to anybody who doesn't, you're gonna have to wait till April 26th or May 3rd for what this game will be. Because this game was released before I was even born. In fact, it's over 15 years old. And you might say, oh, 15 years old? Isn't that very old? And the game should have probably already died by then? Well, it's actually not dead. Well, the official scene may be very, very bad right now, but the community as a whole, it's thriving more than ever compared to the official content from this game. And this game was a very, very special part of my childhood. I discovered this game all the way back in 2016, when I was still 6 years old, by the way. And it definitely means the world to me. I was following this community since 2018, with the earliest example being a channel that has currently over 5 million subscribers already. And then eventually, 3 years later, expanding my knowledge to the vast array of content this community has to offer. And now, I am really, really excited to finally enter the community space myself. In the content creation side, pretty much. This community is very, very dedicated. And they simply cannot let a game that has been part of their childhoods going to die. It's a very passionate community that basically has a lot of influencers on its back. And it has remained so for the past 5 to 10 years since this community existed. But with that being said, I hope you better get ready, because the channel after this point will be on a hiatus for now. But once I come back, things are gonna be a lot different. And I mean a lot different. We're gonna be covering a lot of very interesting things in this community. From things that are very popular, maybe sometimes even not so popular, and sometimes projects that we might have probably never even heard of before. And yes, there's also one more thing I have to mention. This game is also very popular in China. In fact, it's currently very popular in China, because the craze for this game is insane. But again, with that being said, I'm going to end the video off here. And I will see you when I return.